Alright, so there is a Nirnroot in this area here, but I do not know what happened to it. It is supposed to be here, but it is not. And I have been searching for it for the past, I think, 10-15 minutes, and there's only a small area this Nirnroot could even be in. I know it's hidden by grass, most likely more than anything, but I also have the fear of that Oblivion Gate there. It may have taken place on top of the Nirnroot, which is a possibility actually. It's not to be overlooked. Things like that can happen in this game. It's not like the Oblivion Gates are randomly spawned though. They all have a set location. It's just this location had it override a Nirnroot. But yeah, for anyone wondering, in this little square here on this patch of land, there's a Nirnroot that I can no longer grab. Alright, this is another one of those Nirnroot we've actually already collected. We collected this significantly earlier in the game. This is at the old bridge, and it's either around this bridge, around this area, or under the bridge. Which, if it's under the bridge, yeah, already checked here, so that just means we've already collected it, and I know it for certain. But for the life of me, it's not here, and I don't remember doing it. That can only mean we did, or something happened in the game, and nothing in this area ever actually changes, so yeah. Alright, on to the next one.
Hello there.
Ah! Oh!
Alright. More voiceover time. So it turns out that I've also already collected the Nirnroot just north of Way and Wanted Inn. Maybe I did that in my Coral video, but I really shouldn't have. I know there were some I got and some I didn't, and maybe I collected this earlier than that, but just let it be known, the Nirnroot is along these rocks here near the pier, I believe. Alright, and now off to the next Nirn. We finally made it into the inner rings of the Imperial City. We're going to be starting with the waterfront district, and it's actually really easy to get all the Nirnroot in this small area. Alright, let's step into the lighthouse, which is an area that pretty much you never go in, so let's do it now. I believe it's on the second floor. Maybe the third? Is there a third floor? Am I in the wrong house? Actually, I might be in the wrong house. I can't tell. Oh, hi. Well, I have AI turned off, so I'm fine. I could have swore it was in the lighthouse. Maybe I'm wrong? Oh, I know where it is. I have already gotten it. Alright, I will show you guys that one first because that's the, well, I think second actually. Isn't there a Nirnroot right here? Right here-ish? No, I think we might have gotten that too. I know there's one over there, but that will come after I show you the ship captain's Nirnroot. Yeah, it was in here. It's actually right there on her table. Did this respawn? The captain's booty respawned, and it gave me 2 flawless pearls, which is something I need later in the game. Interesting. I knew it could... I didn't know it could respawn. Either way, that's that Nirnroot, which is right there. Right next to the pirate ship captain's area. And then the other one is on the very other end of the island. This is the first time we're not going into dangerous areas in a while. It feels kind of refreshing. especially considering this was also where I think we bought our first home here. Oh, most players do. Here, the Nirnroot. Right there. Alright. Off to the next Nirnroot. Zip. Alright. And into the arcane. What? Oh, that's right. Alright, and into the Arcane University.
Hi. What
Shut
is
up.
it?
We've actually already received that. Why was that red? I'm the Archmage. This is my area. What? What? Either way, there's a Nirnroot in the This is just too distractingly weird. There's a Nirnroot in here, and it is yours. And yeah, you can just come in here at any time and take it, and I don't remember where it is, but it's in a pot. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's... Alright, so I remembered where it grew. Right here, next to the bookcase. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember at first, and also, somehow I got kicked out of the Mages Guild? I actually don't know how. In this save file, haven't done any crimes that have been spotted, or haven't, committed any crimes directly against anyone, but I guess to each their own. Alright. I've got to go check out the basement of the mage quarters. Where is that? Mystic Archives, not there. Mage quarters. There we go. Okay. Where is it? Is it in the basement? Here? Oh. I just remembered it being nearby. Alright. So those are the Nirnroots in the Arcane University. From here it actually becomes even more significantly easy to get everything until we have to explore the sewers for items. And
Hello, guildmate.
then it becomes
At your service.
god awful. All right, so we
You're
are
in
here.
good company, friend.
We are
Well-
here in the Mystic Emporium, and we're going up to the private quarters. In these private quarters, there is one Nirnroot. In this part of the Imperial City, there's only 2 places that have Nirnroot. Well, not counting the sewers. What? What? I don't need your recipes. I don't need any of that either. Just give me my Nirnroot. Somewhere, it's here in the private quarters. I know that much. I might just be blind and what? Rubies. I am a kleptomaniac. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. So, where would you keep a... There we go. Alright. Thank you for your patience, sir. And the next one is the Gilded Carafe, which I never remember where that's at. Ah, right over here. Both of them fairly close to each other.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
Your voice kind of just cut in out of nowhere there. Alright. And then I take your Nirnroot. I thought I could hide in plain sight, but alas, I cannot. Alright. So those are the two spots here. However, we do have a relatively close by location in the sewers. And I don't like that. At least I believe it's in the sewers. Alright.
You've got...
You know what? I stand corrected. It's not the sewers I'm looking for. I don't think it's actually in this district either.
It's you.
What I'm looking for is the South Watchtower, which can be accessed from the Temple District? No, that's not right. See, my map has a Nirnroot marked, and there's 3 Nirnroot in this area marked. And I've only gotten 2. Oh well. I'll figure it out. So you know what it was pointing me to? This. I was right about it being the sewers, but I wasn't right about the area. Or the way to enter it. Okay. Now, I should see it pretty soon. But it is in here. Oh god, for the life of me, I don't remember it. I think it's this way though. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Alright. So that was in the north exit, just very near the entrance. There is only one in this dungeon. Don't worry, guys. They wouldn't do that to you twice. But this is actually one of the easiest dungeons to get the Nirnroot from anyways, so be grateful for 2 reasons. There's a lot of mead here. Nords. Alright. This is the Imperial City Temple District. There is one in this area, and it is in... I remember the house. Yeah, this guy. It's in his house. Solomon Jeanette. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I still don't quite understand how to pronounce Imperial names. But that's my fault. What? Where? Oh, dog. Yeah, but it's in his private quarters. I'm not gonna lie, the dog scared me for a second. I was thinking, what sees me? It's not like it matters. I have AI off, but that dog. Actually, for those of you that don't know, for the longest time in my life, I actually had... Oh, there's the Nirnroot. I'll tell the story on the way to the other spot I want to visit to get a Nirnroot that is accessible from within this district. Well, that's fast. Alright. South Watchtower, just go to the top floor.
You have my ear, citizen.
Yeah, I don't care if I have your ear. For the longest time of my life, I was terrified of dogs. Except for the one I owned. She was a sweet baby. Clearly, she's my dog. That's how it works. But for the longest time, I was absolutely terrified of dogs. And it's because throughout my childhood, I was attacked by dogs. All the time. Oh, I've already got Hieronymus Lex's Nirnroot. Yeah, this is his room. Yeah. And, yeah, so whenever I see a dog now, even in video games and everything like that, even though I'm not nearly as afraid as I once was, I actually rather enjoy dogs, the soft and fluffy little creatures they are. I still freeze up for a moment. It terrifies me. Still. But that's just due to the fact I got attacked by every single one I encountered
Speak.
that wasn't my pet. So, yeah. Imagine playing Resident Evil 4 and you encounter that one dog scene in the game and you just poop yourself. That's what I did pretty much every time. Anyways. So we actually did come here to the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City for Samuel Bansian. We don't need to go and see Jack Bin or Umbacano. They're a little bit gone now. Hey, Agamir. Oh. All the people I've killed. Alright. Let's go visit Samuel. Now, of course, these are in his private quarters because Nirnroot is a very valuable and rare substance, and put away your weapon. And of course, you want to keep that away from people's prying eyes. But if you're us, you have a map telling you where all the Nirnroot is. So you can just go break in and take all their stuff. Alright. On to our next stop, which is the final stop, actually. Alright. One last Nirnroot to gather. Off we go. I kinda feel a little sad about grabbing this. Alright. The last Nirnroot is right here. That was a very long fetch quest. And it is possible to get them all without a map. And we have gotten them all, actually. Even if my count doesn't represent it. See, I've used some in the past, and I've gotten there. I've used them in potions. They're a huge boost in your alchemy skill. So I've used some of them. The actual amount that you have in the game, though, is 309. There's 263 in outdoor locations and 46 in buildings. Not counting the expansions and DLC, and plus the one that's constantly respawning down here in Deepscorn Hollow. But you do have two other ones that are part of specific plugins. One is found in Battlehorn Castle and is behind the Stuffed Wolf trophy and Stuffed Wolf in the trophy room, which we got several episodes back. That requires you buying an upgrade to your house here at Battlehorn Castle, and it's just in the entryway. And the other one is in Frostcrag Spire, which I guess we should show. We've already gotten it. But it's in the Alchemy Garden in your home here. And it's in a neat little spot. I don't actually know if I grabbed it though, because it's just so decoratively appealing. You have more than enough in the game to actually get all the upgrades and everything you need from Cinderia. That's the vault. That's the living area. Isn't the alchemy thing here? Yes, it is. We've got our own little plane of Oblivion. Yeah, it looks like we collected the Nirnroot from here. But just a reminder to everyone that this spot is here. Alright. And that is your collectible fetch quest of this game. And I actually genuinely, for some reason, still love it after all these years, even though I really should hate going and getting all those Nirnroot. After it's all done, I feel actually like I've achieved something. It feels good having done that. And I honestly can't explain to you why. Alright. Well, now we're going onwards to Cinderia. That was a long journey.